Yo, what's good? What's good, man? Y'all know what it is. It's another temperature check Tuesday. We had a very big weekend in battle rap, man. You had RBE getting busy. You had Queen of the Ring announcement. Then you had the diss announcement. You had a lot of things going on with that. But the big one that went down this weekend, Chrome 23, man, it was a lot of faces out there, man. It was a lot of people with a lot of different eyes on battle rap. So I needed a little bit of help today. So I got my brother with me. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
You know, that ass hope, battle raps, green screen, gold, 60-second commentary, jokes, all that good stuff. We're here to work. What's up?
Man, but shout out to the women because it is Women's Month. And it wouldn't be right that we talk about the biggest event in women's battle rap this year, Chrome 23, without having a queen on the platform ourselves. Now, would
That's
it?
right.
And I personally think that we have the best, I will say that again, the best woman in battle rap media with us on this platform today, man. She is a very, very good friend of mine. Kind of took a liking to me last year, and she's been really supporting with me ever since. Man, she's doing a thing down in Miami, one of the best morning talk show hosts down there. Man, she is just a pleasure to be around, man, and just an honor to know, man. Cece from Let's Talk Battle Rap.
Hey y'all,
What's good? What's good? How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are y'all? I like that intro temp,
Oh,
but
yeah.
see, you kind of messed up because you know how battle rap is messy. They gonna say you, oh, Cece took a liking of temp.
Hey, yo, when
Oh,
he said that, I said, "Ooh,
you
wait,
gotta you
ah,
gotta
they gon' they
chill.
they gonna go to the Reach Guard and start talking crazy."
The reach
she
guys, the
she's a
temp,
mentor. She's a
Mm-mm,
mentor. She's my
mm-mm,
homie. She
the keyboard warriors
mm-mm.
are going at it right
They,
now.
what?
no.
Yo, what he say? Oh, nah, that's crazy.
I gotta chill, bro. Yeah,
Hmm.
I gotta chill. Quiet Gray, what up, my boy?
Well, I say this, I did do a video of her last year as well. You know what I'm saying? It was lit when we first met. You know what I'm saying? She did make the biggest summer madness, big screen. So I had to, you know what I'm saying? But we here. What's up?
Look, yeah, the Yiddies were on 4K. You know what I'm saying? I didn't realize they were gonna be on 4K, but you're welcome. You know,
Hey, man.
little ones matter. You know what I'm saying? We matter too out here. Shoot.
No, I feel that. I feel that. But man, Chrome 23 went down this
Hmm.
past Sunday. How we feel? How we feeling about it, man?
I think we gotta. I think as a culture, we gotta understand this is the first event that Remy put, and we have to also understand that Remy used her own money, her own resources to put all this together. She's not branching off of URL, KOTD, RBE, other leagues that are already established. They got, battles and events underneath their belt. You know what I'm saying? So there was a learning curve, you know. I will start with the good though. I'm happy with the ladies. I think everybody, for the most part, showed up. There were a few that did not, and I know we're gonna talk about it. There were a few that walked in not understanding the crowd, the room, and their material did not hit, did not translate good. You know what I'm saying? Maybe on cam it might look a little better for them, but live, full effect, first watch, a few of the ladies had some misses, but overall, I think it was a classic night for a female battle rap. I'm content with it.
Okay.
Hmm.
What you think, Deadass?
Um, like we said, we going with the good. So I'm gonna just say, the battles came out clean, wasn't nothing. One battle, was looking a little shaky. Somebody was rapping like they was trying to keep their emotions together. I was like, wait, hopefully it don't pop off. But for the most part, everybody did their thing. The crowd definitely was. It wasn't a battle rap crowd because it was mostly an invite only. But the material was there. I'm gonna just say that.
It was a black, I call it a battle rap elitist crowd because there
Hmm.
wasn't fans. There was not that many fans because, like you said, it was invite only. So you had a lot of industry cats like Dave East, Fat Joe, some of them people in the building, right? And then you had a whole bunch of battle rappers. And throughout the night, just based on what people were saying, like it did seem like it came off very elitist to me. Like, I don't know. I feel like there was sometimes like where Yoshi that people were sleeping on her material,
Definitely, I
you
definitely
know.
feel that
Um,
way.
but at the same time, we have to also understand who was all in the building. Okay, Surf not about to go crazy while Yoshi's rapping. You know what I'm saying? Gun Titles ain't about to go crazy while Yoshi rapping, you know. And according to some people, the girls were on the floor and the guys were up top. And the guys like the thigh bars. You know what I'm saying? They really like the Yoshi thigh bars. And some of the ladies who don't care for Yoshi were right there front row and center. So some of them wasn't gonna give her no energy. But again, I feel like it was a battle rap crowd. It was a whole bunch of battle rappers.
Yeah, but
So
that's what I meant, that it wasn't fans in the building.
yeah.
Like, for the, so it's like you just got the battlers and then the outside of battle rappers, you know what I'm saying? So it was like people were listening, but like you said, certain material wasn't fit for that crowd in a sense. So
Mm-hmm.
you didn't get the reactions that you wanted. But
That's why
I
I don't
thought
want
it
to hear
was good.
nothing about these battle rappers talking about fans are biased. Y'all is biased as hell.
Oh, that's a
I'm so
super
tired of
fact.
these battle rappers. Well, some of them, but yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
I I think Remy, first of all, you did an amazing job. You know what I'm saying? To take on an endeavor of that magnitude, the way you promo, I've never seen a league on a promo as hard as you did.
Touch
Big
every
big
platform.
platforms, small platforms, mainstream, battle rap. You definitely hit all four corners. I mean, you missed this one. You missed this one, but we get it. We'll work our way up the ladder. We're not there yet, but when we get there, we're gonna make sure that we stay there.
Come
But
on, Remy. Pull up, Remy.
it's all it's another card coming up. You know how it go. Maybe we'll spin the block
We
on that one.
working, we working, we working.
But overall, man, once the battles finally got started, I will say that. Now you can't be out here trying to bamboozle us with the time slot, saying that we're gonna start at 3, and
Well,
then
I
we're
thought
gonna
we was
start
talking
at
about the
about
girl
6.
first. I,
That was a little tough. That was a little tough. I know, and it was crazy. A lot of people were looking for recaps, immediate recaps following the event, but like everybody that I followed, we was all tired. We was crashed out by the end of the night, bro. We just started drinking at like 3 o'clock, thinking that the event is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? We ain't in New York. We
I
ain't parlaying with the people. We
definitely
not
had the
there.
Henny in my system.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
8 hours is a bit long for 4 battles. We gotta admit that.
Oh,
8 hours.
that's disrespectful. That was my main gripe was the time. Like she brung R&T back to its essence. Like its purest essence. Like this is ridiculous. Like why is this still going on? But I will also say this to Remy, like I get it. This was your first event. You was trying to stunt. But girl, I'm not trying to wait 15 minutes in between these battles because you're doing a wardrobe change. I don't give a fuck what you got on. Pick your best outfit and stick with it. Cause we don't have time for that shit. I get it. You try to stunt, try to flex. We don't give a fuck.
I'll definitely say this.
Respectfully.
The the
The
the
fuck?
the most annoying point of the entire event for me was when she was actually in the commentary booth, because knowing that she then had to leave the commentary booth
Commentary, boo.
and go back to the stage, I was like, that's another 15 minutes right there. Like,
gotta get your mic right, all
Ma'am,
that other
right.
extra stuff.
Ma'am, please, we are at the mercy of you at this moment. Please, just be like Smack, stay on stage. Don't move. Control the stage. That's all we need. That's all we need for
How
you, Redmi.
how did
Damn.
how did you feel about the commentary, Cece?
Shout out to
woo!
Heart, Misfit,
Hold
and
on.
Rita. Shout out to You gotta put me on the jumbotron. Shout out to Heart, Misfit, and Rita because they saved the night. This is not a diss to the radio personalities. This is just constructive criticism. I'm a radio personality, so it's not on that angle. It's just that this is Battlerap. If you don't know what you're talking about, if you do not know Battlerap, you should have not been commentating. Them two girls, bless their hearts, they tried it, but they failed. Okay. Remy, I will very much advise you to do some homework and look for the ladies. It don't have to be me, but there's a lot of ladies who have media platforms, okay, that know what the fuck we're talking about. I don't give a fuck that they work at Hot 97.
Who
you
champion?
Better tell Ibra or whoever is the program director for Hot 97. Y'all can come, but we gonna bring our own commentators next time. Because that was very unacceptable. And I know as a culture, we kind of laughed at it, like, like old girl that said, who's the champion? You know, everybody's laughing at that shit.
Priceless. That was priceless.
That's a bad look though. You gotta think, like, for Remy to have a commentator like that, like, you can't have a commentator that don't know your business. Like, I can't go out there and officiate football if I don't know the rules to the game. Like, I'm just existing in the space at that point. So I definitely gotta salute E-Heart and Misfit for pulling that off, because
they definitely held it down.
And people don't understand how talented you have to be to hold a conversation that long, complete freestyle. Like, you know, Cece's hosted many events. You know, the ability to just freely just speak and stay on point is definitely difficult. So shout out to both of them. There was a lot of Philly touchy in the commentary booth too. I did peep that.
Hey, I peeped that too.
We see you working, mama.
The drinks was working.
Hey, yo, I don't know if it's me, but you guys are talking like really, really slow. And like, I don't know.
Is that
it's me? Okay, maybe I should try to like jump off and jump back in, because I don't know what just happened. But okay, I'm gonna come right back.
All right.
But yeah, that commentary joint was definite. I would say it was kind of long in a sense of between each battles, but they did hold it down for the most part. And then when it comes to like new people commentating in the booth, let's just say a radio host, I feel like if you're doing something new, you should definitely do your homework, see what's going on. It's not like we didn't know about the card for the longest. It was definitely out for a very long time. We waited like 3 months for the card to happen, but I mean, that was enough time to do the homework.
But enough is enough, man. Let's get to these battles, man. Let's talk these battles. We had 4 of them. We had Yoshi versus Pristavia, Official versus Cece, 40 bars versus What's Left for QB. We had Couture versus Miss Hustle. But let's start from the beginning, man. Yoshi versus Pristavia. What we got, man? What we thinking?
See,
it's on you, man. It's Women's Month. We gentlemen over here.
So yes, and you know, of course, Black women matter. But I will. Okay, so let me start with this. I'm gonna start with the good. So let's give Pristavia her props, right? Pristavia was the underdog. I think a lot of people were thinking Yoshi was gonna win. A lot of people were thinking that Surf is pushing Pristavia a little too fast. You know what I'm saying? This was supposed to be on Midnight Madness. Now this was on the Remy card, you know, which is huge. But Pristavia walked into that room and she commanded the stage. That was what I took away from it, was the fact that she was comfortable on that stage, to the point where she like had a few like haymakers and she's dabbing people up in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And I honestly feel like she didn't need Surf, Chess, and Tay-Rock on that stage with her. Like, she was comfortable. She was good. And she just, her material, her first round to me was like really, really good. Like, after her first round, I was like, okay, this is going to be Pristavia's night. So shout out to Pristavia. She did what she was supposed to do. Her stock is even going up and up and up. I saw her screenshot the DM she got from Daylight saying welcome to top tier. So shout out to Pristavia. Let's start with that first. Now with Yoshi. Yoshi definitely was the favorite going into this, rightfully so. She just came off of closing and ending 2021 on a good note by smoking caution. You know, she's been going back and forth in these spaces. She's been calling some of the ladies out. She's been war ready pretty much all this year. And after their face off, which that face off was kind of dry, but after the face off, Yoshi was going back and forth with Pristavia. So I was like, okay, so she ready. I don't think Yoshi really was comfortable after that first round. I could see that she was not getting the reaction she thought. She knew she wasn't getting the love. I think that kind of, and then with the mic, I even tweeted like, y'all got to fix her mic. There's no reason why she is screaming at the top of her lungs. You know what I'm saying? Now I will defend her on that because that's not fair. You know what I'm saying? Like you should be able to be comfortable and spit your material without you literally like about to lose your voice. However, her material just didn't match that setting, that room. And her third round, I don't know. Like, shout out to Yoshi for trying to do something new, but that third round wasn't it. It just was not it. But she did have a few things I think went over people's heads. I love how she called Pristavia a Bible bully. I thought that was hilarious. But I also like how Pristavia used her third round to pretty much like
Take
what
shots.
she said, I'm gonna pull your thought card. You ain't thought it right. And when she called Yoshi a thought rookie, I was hollering. I was like, what?
Yeah, she said, I'm here to show you not thoughting enough. Then she calls her out for not doing anal.
But yo, that whole part right. I think Pristavia ended her third round right in a sense. That was something memorable.
Yoshi flips though. The Yoshi flips in the third.
Yes, the island Yoshi. Yeah, how you Yoshi? You're not on the island. Like she had like Pristavia came to work, and just so y'all know, when this was supposed to be on March Madness, this is the same material that she had wrote in a few weeks. Like she was bugging on stage a couple of times. I'm like, yo, she is wilding on Yoshi. Like she pretty much flipped that thought shit back on her. And I thought that just showed how her Battlerap IQ, like she's learning how to dissect her opponent. She's not just coming in there thinking, oh, I'm just gonna punch. No, she is dissecting. And like Pristavia, she is here to stay. I keep telling people, stop sleeping on Pristavia. She is here to stay.
So I got a little bit pushback on you. I gotta push back a little bit when it comes to Pristavia. I do think she had a very solid, very, very solid performance for her first main stage. We can call that first main stage performance for sure.
Yes.
But I think having Sue Surf up there helped her. It helped enhance her performance. There were moments in that battle where she would be barking on Yoshi, but then she step away. Then you could hear Surf say, "Go, no, go, go at her." Like that's that veteranship of performance of knowing it looks a certain way. You started off on one side of the room, and now you got her pinned up on her side of the room. Leave her there. Leave her in that corner, like fucking just pound on her rib cage type. And so I think she's a student of the game. I think she's a quick learner. What Surf was able to yell out, you know what I'm saying, just to help her in those quick moments, she was able to capitalize off of that. I definitely think that she has the crazy part about it, I think she has a lot of growing potential. Because in her performance, there were a couple of dead spots. You know what I'm saying? We're not about to act like everything was in there, everything she threw was hitting. But I would definitely say she has, for her first battle, hitting percentage probably like a 71. That's a high percentage. That's a high punch.
Yeah, this is like her first big stage event. You know what I'm saying? If we want to call, I've heard a lot of our peers, heard a lot of fans calling this a big stage event. And for this to be her first one, and you got Remy Ma standing on stage, you got all these celebrities. Like I said, it was a lot of pressure for these ladies to put on a good show, win, lose, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of pressure. There was a lot of eyes on this event. So again, nobody wanted to be one of the worst performers of the night. So Pristavia did a great job.
Man, y'all
with
talking
that.
all this Pristavia stuff, right? I had Yoshi winning going into the battle until the battle happened. I had Yoshi beating Pristavia. I had Yoshi. I picked Yoshi. I said, yo, she gonna do what she did against Culture against Pristavia. I don't know what happened when she started rapping. She kind
It's
of
the
looked
two step.
nervous. It was she. I ain't gonna front. She looked kind of nervous. Pristavia did too on her first round, just to get herself started. Because if I'm not mistaken, Pristavia did go first. I felt
No,
like
Yoshi
Yoshi.
did.
Yoshi went first.
All right,
Yeah.
but I felt like Yoshi's pen was slept on a lot. I felt
Mm-hmm.
like she was saying stuff, but it just wasn't making the room go crazy or just, you know what I'm saying, make some noise. And it was like, but wait, that's fire. Why is nobody reacting? I understand some people might not like the material or they just being biased, but it's like, come on, son, we're not gonna do this, bro. Cause let it been on URL, Queen of the Ring, it probably would have looked a little different. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's supposed to be on
Mm-hmm.
Midnight Madness. I feel like Pristavia was a bully on stage because she knew she had the height weight against Yoshi, and she was just pushing her around and barking on her. Brooklyn, you heard, you know what I'm saying? She was
That's
definitely do her
Calm
just do, you
down,
know what
little
I'm
man.
saying?
Calm down,
y'all
little
New
man.
Yorkers.
You
Y'all
know what
New
I'm
Yorkers
saying?
so aggressive. Why you being aggressive?
Bro, this is what I definitely say. It was Yoshi just took a horrible approach towards this battle. When you have a mixed crowd of not only battle rap fans and mainstream just hip hop fans, you need low hanging fruit. So here's an example. First round, she says the circle around you so fake. Ops turn to octagons. Soon as I see a side get 8. Okay, we get that. That's cool. Clip longer than your father's trip to the store to get milk. Which one hits harder? Like, that's the difference. Like, you know what I'm saying? I say that you look, you know what I'm saying? The curls is curling, the sunglasses. We look different. That's what I'm saying. That's the
That's a
difference.
fact. That's a fact. That's
When she
definitely
say
a
my
fact, bro.
knuckles is when she say my shoulders is broad and my knuckles is hard, you feel that. You know that. You know that woman. You remember her from high school.
Talk to
Like
her.
Yo,
it was different, man. It was different. Low hanging fruit an environment like that. But to your point, that as I definitely thought Yoshi got the second round. I did
Oh
not.
yeah.
I didn't
Mm-hmm.
think she got I didn't think she got 30. She
no.
schemed her ass off. She schemed her ass off all throughout the round. But again, like that's more caffeine when you can hear every word. You got to fight people that's been, first of all, they've been standing, drinking, smoking, everything else for multiple hours before you even got on that stage. So you
Facts.
already fighting uphill. And then you trying to have them open up a dictionary. It just didn't work, sweetheart. I think the consensus is Pristavia got that one 2-1 clear, if not 3-0.
But like, let me
I
say,
say
and
2-1 clear.
um, I definitely got a 2-1. Let me just say this because she did say she tried something new with the rebuttal and freestyle. Certain matches, I know most matches, you want to win, but certain matches, don't try nothing new. Stick to what you know because it's not gonna be good if it's a match that matters where it's on a big stage like this, and then you go in there try something new, it fall flat, and you lose that round because you want to try something new. Don't do that. Don't.
I mean, I agree. But I will say shout out to Pristavia because speaking of rebuttal, she started every round with a rebuttal.
Rebuttal. That was.
And that was a risk that paid off for her. So I noticed that too with Pristavia's performance.
But we'll go ahead to the next battle. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shout out before we start critiquing the battle, man. Shout out KCJ. She went out there with one leg. She went out there with one leg. She handled her business. You could tell that her material would have been enhanced if she were able to move on that stage. But having that knee brace on, I'm hearing it could have been a torn ACL from the basketball tournament a week earlier. You knew somebody was gonna pay though. You knew all you hood niggas, y'all do not work out like that for y'all to just wake up one day and say, I'm about to do a basketball tournament. That wasn't gonna go. And we seen the talent level out there. I wasn't none too impressed either. But I will say, hey,
Damn!
Damn, son.
and you gonna jump on the
I'm a
court?
high school official. I get to see the best high school athletes in the country play
But
basketball.
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Bro.
Yo, but Cece, I ain't gonna hold you though. Hold on, Cece, I ain't gonna hold you though. Yo, one time he FaceTimed me at work. I'm in the gym shooting hoops. He was like, "You shooting hoops?" I was like, "Yo, chill, bro. Chill, son."
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You act like you're the only person that's ever played a sport.
Hey, that's fine. Whenever they want to bowl, whenever they want to play football, whenever they want to run track, let me know. We can get all that.
Oh no. Let me tell y'all now, y'all not gonna beat Temp in a 100-yard dash. That video of your ass.
Hey, yo, what? Yo, took
and
off
you
on
beat
the
wide receiver to the end zone.
Hey man, it's different. It's different.
Don't do it. Don't catch that smoke.
Not at all. Not at all.
No, but like I said, man, it was official's return. We hadn't seen her in some time. The ladies was looking good, man. You know, can we say that? Is it okay to just compliment the women? I just want to say that the ladies look beautiful. The ladies really to the nine. Shout out Remy. You know what I'm saying? We get it.
Together, which I think that should be a standard in women's Battlerap. This is all about branding, and you need to look presentable. Unfortunately, we can't be like the men and just roll out of bed in our stinky sweats and our stinky white tees. Okay, with armpit stains. Okay, we can't do
Who
that.
had that, bro? Wait.
No, our hair not done. Didn't even wash her ass. Okay, didn't even put no water on your
Look, my
body
followers
this
know.
morning.
My followers
Wait.
You know
know.
what I'm saying? We can't do that, ladies.
I'm glad I brought the Spanish person out, not the person that got the kid looking all crazy and all that. Cause
Wait, I'm not lying. So I have been to a lot of Battlerap events, and there have been a few times I have looked at several people like I will never look at you the same. Like, this is crazy. Wow, you really walked up in here like this.
Wow. We're not getting you down like that.
Wow.
Official verse Casey, man. What we think? Deadass, I'm gonna let you start this time.
Yeah.
I feel like with both of them returning back from 2021, 2022 definitely was a fresh start for both. Even with Casey with the boot on and then the rebuttal. The battle overall, I think it was a very friendly battle. Thing is, I think Official was just wilding, even though it was a friendly battle. Official was punching her. Yo, she was going crazy. The aggression. I know Casey couldn't perform, but Official was performing. It wasn't a shaky performance. It wasn't a shaky round. It was Official is back. Let's just say that. Official is back. And the same thing for Casey. Casey wasn't no shaky round, wasn't no shaky performance. You know, the little movement she did do. I like the battle. Do I say will I go back to the battle from time to time just to see a sisterly fight, but not the replay value, not all it.
What?
When I say that, like I'm
lying to the people.
I'm lying
Why
to the
are you
people.
sitting here lying to the? You about to?
I said it's a friendly. I said it's a friendly battle, bro.
Back and watch this a friendly battle.
I mean, it was. Hold on, wait. This is their first battle in 2022 versus 2021, where 2021 wasn't their best. So right now, it's the best battle to go look at right now. If you want to see a battle between them where they're back to themselves, you're gonna go back and watch this battle, even though it's a friendly battle. Will you sit here and go watch it 10 times? No, you might watch it. Might go watch it like 4 or 5 times throughout the year until their next match. We don't know when their next match is. So it's something to go back to be like, yo,
when Casey's next match is gonna be. It's probably gonna be sometime early next year. She's like she's having knee surgery. Like that's a 4 to 6 month recovery. If she tore her ACL, which is, I'm hearing that's what she tore, that's 4 to 6 months recovery, bare minimum.
Oh man,
she ain't gonna be seen for a while.
Well, shout out to Casey for even doing it.
Coming outside, yeah.
Yeah, because some people probably would have been like, "Yeah, I can't do it. I mean, I'll give you back the deposit."
I heard Charlie Clips ain't show up because he hurt his foot, but that's your boy.
Everybody out here getting hurt, bro.
And y'all supposed to be stronger than us, but okay, I'm gonna let y'all live. I'm gonna let y'all have that. But I will say, I did miss the Casey bounce though, because obviously she couldn't But I feel like if we would have got a little bit of that Cece bounce, it just would have made, it would have made it a little bit better. But I can't. It's hard for me because it's like, yo, I want to give Cece like extra cool points for even standing up there and doing it, and she did it to the best of her ability on one leg. So I think I actually got it debatable. I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch it again, but I think both
Wasn't
of them
she
did a
having
really
mic
good
issues too,
job.
though?
I feel like everybody that was standing on the
The left.
left side of the stage was having mic issues and was losing.
Yeah.
I got everybody on the left side of the stage losing.
Oh!
God.
Oh yeah, we gotta get to the other one. We gotta get to the last.
Yeah, I know,
I got
Shay.
everybody on the left.
We gotta
side
get
of the stage was cursed.
to the last battle. If you've seen the battles, you know what I'm talking about. We gotta get to this last battle. I think for me, I thought Official did. I thought she was cool. I thought it was a solid performance. I didn't feel like she was just wilding. I think she did better than Casey every round. Like I think it was a gentleman's. You could debate the second, but I thought it was a gentleman's on it. It was a good battle, but like it was hard to watch because I've had knee surgery, so I know what Casey was going through. So I'm like, Jesus, like just to stand up there. Kudos to her. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about the battle. We'll leave it at that, man. Kudos to her.
I know, man, and she looked good
But I don't.
too.
I also say
Yeah.
it is hard to watch a battle rap if there's no personals, if there's no angles, if you're not doing like 3 rounds of filler is tough for me. I'm not gonna lie. There has to be a. We like essays around here. We like essays. That's all I'm gonna say. But shout out to Official. I hear she's trying to call out a couple of names for Kings versus Queens, man. Yeah, everybody getting up for Kings versus Queens, man. It's Battle Rap Valentine's Day, man. I'm excited. They need to come out with a media bracket. There's a couple of y'all I need to smoke in battle.
I ain't got no bars, so I ain't got nothing for y'all. I'll cuss your ass out. That's about it. I can cuss your ass out real good, but I ain't got no bars.
But man, let's get to one of the cringiest battles I've ever seen in my life. I'll definitely give it that.
No.
Yeah.
The streets needed a body. Did we get one? Cece is Women's Month. You can go first. Let's talk about it.
Let me first start off with this. I was very happy and excited to finally see QB come back. I have been asking for her to come back to Battle Rap for a couple of years now. I was kind of surprised a little bit that her material was so outdated. And it just really wasn't that good because we know QB. If you're not new to Battle Rap, you know QB. Like even 40 said on their face off, which was the best face off. Even 40 said, even though I can't stand you and I want to beat your ass, I'm not going to take no credit from you. Like you definitely are one of the Mount Rushmore female battle rappers in the game, right? We know how important QB has played in female battle rap history. However, even though she has always been disrespectful, she's always layered it with bars. She's just not going out there just saying some wild shit for 3 rounds and it ain't got no substance. It's just some ignorant, wild shit. She will always layer it with some fire material as well. I didn't get that on Sunday. I just got QB just saying some wild shit. And it even got to a point where it was like, come on, sis. Like, really, your nephew asked 40's daughter how much for the coochie? That's what we doing today? That's what we gonna do today? We doing your nephew a sexual predator? Like,
it was tough. I mean, it was
what's going on?
Tough.
And then like she tried to start the 3rd round trying to, address the accusations. But my thing is this, it's not allegations if you got charged for it and you have paperwork on you for it. Like, I don't know. Like, yes, if that's what you want to say, they're allegations, I guess. But to me, it's like you had a whole case on you about this situation. So I don't think she did a good job rebuttaling, and she's gonna have to figure it out how to rebuttal that angle because everybody after 40 is going to use that same angle. Read my lips. Everybody's gonna use that same angle.
Dead ass.
Oh man, son, I felt like 40 was trying to keep her emotions intact in her first round, so it started off kind of slow, not slow for me, but it was like she was having moments where she had to cool herself down. Let me make sure I get through
Hold
my
on,
material.
hold on, hold on. You didn't say it was slow starting off. The first bar, her first bar, the
No,
master
when I
is here's
she
my
was
pleasure.
taking
You effed yourself.
no,
That was the
no, no,
first
no.
bar.
No, no. What I'm saying is, if you paid attention to her body language, she was
Don't do
calming herself down during her material. Because let's not forget, this is a grudge match. This is somebody I want to slap you in real life. But I'm getting a bag right now, so I got to keep my emotions intact, and I got to spit whatever I'm spitting to you right now. That first round, like when she first started rapping, she was getting her material, but she had moments where she was, wait, let me you know what I'm saying? Let me woosah for a second. You know what I'm saying? But overall, nah, 40 did her thing. The disrespect from QB, oh my gosh, it was like the whole, I mean, 40 called her out like, yo, you about to say some wild, crazy stuff, and then when you say it, it just don't hit. And I was like, yes, 40 just gonna do her thing. She had the most disrespectful bar of the night where she was like, you can bring the bra back, but you can't bring your brother back. I said, yo, Mom Duke said, yo, what are you watching? Yo, that's battle rap right now. Yo, give me your phone. I said, look, my guy can put it on the big screen so you can watch it. Yeah, but definitely
so
body of the night.
And then she kept on
definitely
telling
wasn't a
QB,
bar
bring
though.
him back though. Bring him back though. It's like, oh, yo, I think 40 did a better job being disrespectful than QB because at least her shit hit. Her shit hit. 40, like I said, we
So
all know 40 got the best pen. If you ask me, I think she got the best pen out of the females. She arguably got one of the best pens, period, in battle rap.
so
So we already knew she was gonna be scheming to death. She's gonna be doing motherfucking name flips. She's gonna be layering, doing double, triple, quadruple entendres and all that shit. We knew 40 was gonna go in there. It was the fact that could she check her emotions and not allow her emotions to take, to affect
Control.
her and her performance. Because we know sometimes 40 can have issues with her delivery or being clean when she is pissed the fuck off. Like with her versus official. She didn't do a good job delivering her material versus official because she was just so pissed off. You know what I'm saying? But she did a great job Sunday. I'm proud of her. Already starting the year off the year right. Shout out to Queen 40. And
man,
she looked good.
I
Yo,
was I was waiting for somebody to say something. Somebody
animal
to
print
say
40,
something.
animal print 40, leopard print 40 is
It's different.
dangerous.
The
It's
Dude,
the
different.
if
the, the
if you about to battle 40 and she come up in that motherfucker with some leopard, get the fuck off the stage. You're gonna lose.
You
You're
gotta
gonna lose. Say your mama
eh,
got hit by a fucking 18 wheeler and you gotta go to the hospital now. Make some shit up. Don't battle her.
you gotta put the leopard. The leopard gotta go up there with Gray Hoodie Lux. The leopard gotta go up there with white tee Sue
see
Surf.
so serve
You gotta go up there
Oh.
with
white
Varsity
beater
Jack
hitman.
Cardinal wearing Verb. Like it gotta go up there. Yeah, I threw that verb in there. You know what I'm
Calico's
saying? It's like a
buff.
little stand up. They gotta go with Calico Buffs. Like if there's a battle rap hall of fame, like there's certain pillars that just gotta be in there.
Like, no, we should have like a battle rap museum.
At this
That'd
point,
And
be
it's
dope.
10.
and like we gotta put the bodysuit and the dress, the see-through leopard dress side by side for 40 bars collection. Like 40 bars will have her own collection and them two, they gotta be on there and they gotta be in there. Period. Oh, shout out to somebody that said I was one of the baddest women in the culture. Thank you. You know.
I think QB just got out rapped in every sense of the word. It was, to me, it wasn't pretty. And it really wasn't close. I thought that 40 did a tremendous job of, like you said, in the first round, laying the blueprint for what QB was gonna do. She said everybody in here kid had killed or two, or everybody in here killed a kid or two, but you talked about them being effed. Yo, what with that? If you were a guy, we would give you the side eye, like who discussing that? Child rape angles always off the table. Why you touching that? And what did we get from QB in the first? Where is this thing at? I mean, my goodness. She said, I hope. She said, I hope both your kids get kidnapped. Then moments after a child molester stick a dildo up your son, and make you suck it after. Like, how did we get there? How did we go from there to there? Like,
only QB knows.
It was cringeworthy. QB rounds were cringeworthy at best. I think what happened is, I think society has matured in the last 2.5 years since QB has been on stage, and she went up there with those Red Fox ass jokes, thinking that we were still gonna laugh. But society has a little bit of a moral compass, and there's certain lines that we just not gonna cross, and we just not gonna accept in this culture. And QB Black Diamond, I definitely feel like you missed the mark with this battle. I didn't think you were professional in any sense of the word, to be quite honest with you. I'm probably about to go in on you, because you probably deserve it. But here it is. You finishing the lines of 40 bars all throughout the battle. That was trash.
I didn't like that. I did not like that.
Trash. That took away from the battle. That took away from the card. That took away from the moment. Just because you was getting your ass smoked doesn't mean that you gotta water down 40 bars material just because you still have the mental capacity to understand where she's going. Additionally, what we are gonna do is give credit to Yoshi for taking her ass whooping like a grown ass woman and not blaming the crowd or saying, "Oh, the crowd is against me." But what did we see QB do? What did we hear QB do? By the end of the second round, I
just want to see her win.
Already laying the foundation for your line of excuses. Already,
I just want to see her win.
Your line of lies.
I'm gonna still rap though.
The crowd want me to win. No, the crowd wanted you to rap better. That's what we wanted. We wanted you to rap better. For you to be sitting on because we get these. Not everybody, but we get some of these legends that want to poke their head out like Groundhog's Day every 2.5 years and thinking somebody about to lay down to you when you got somebody on like 40 bars who's probably on one of the greatest women or men's runs we've seen in the last couple years, if you're being quite frank. So I'm more worried about 40 bars with coffee than I was ever worried about QB Black Diamond, if we're being completely honest. But I didn't like your battle rap professionalism at all. I don't know why nobody else is talking about it, because it wasn't. If anybody else was doing it, if Yoshi would have did, they would have cooked her ass. They would have fried her.
That's a fact.
So
they would have. Yeah,
they would have. Do like just talk through this woman's rounds, say that the fans are against them, like. Having whole conversations with DNA because he's the one person in there that's reacting. You had a John Stockton bar. Some of them people in that room didn't even know who John Stockton was. And then here's the crazy part. When I heard John Stockton, you know what I went to? It's a pick and roll on the old Jazz. I wasn't even worried about what you was talking about. Just like you got smoked.
I mean, I knew John Stockton, so I got it. I got it.
She said, even if I lose. That's how you know somebody lost, when they say, even if I lose this battle. Just
what up, Reverend? What's good? What's good, my boy?
Don't say that. Don't ever say that.
I would say this. QB, take your L like a woman. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want this to be the last we see of QB for 2022. I think she just needs to go to the drawing board. I think she needs to catch up. She needs to understand where battle rap is right now. You know what I'm saying? Just go back to the blueprint. Do a little bit of homework. It
ain't with the child molesters. I can tell you that.
And then come back. You might need to battle one of these new girls or somebody before? Because
Who?
Don't who?
Who?
Let me see.
Who?
Shoot,
You
she
gonna put
might
it in
need
front?
to do a.
You about to put it in front
She
of First
might
Lady
need.
Flames? You about to put it in
Don't
front
say.
of Pristavia? Who you about to put? You about to put it in front of?
She might need to do. Look, she might need to do one of those.
My guy Bumpy in the building, man. Shout out Bumpy, man. Before
She might
we
need to
move any
do a
further,
She Go Hard. Look, when Gaddis came back, she took Lady Caution on Gates of the Garden. And
that's a
everybody
fact.
was talking shit about how, oh, Gaddis, that's gonna be your return. That's how you gonna do your return. Well, guess what? It was actually smart because she tested to be like, okay, I'm gonna battle this girl Caution. She's upcoming, you know what I'm saying? Gates of the Garden is a
Well, here's
legit
the
league.
thing, though.
But like, I'm gonna test this new shit. And I'm gonna make sure I'm on the right track before I just jump in there, go to Queen of the Ring or URL, and then get smoked because my shit wasn't right. She tested her shit, it worked, and then what did Gaddis do? I think she took RX, and she kept going up and up and up until she got the Jazz, and then she fucked up. All right, so like Gaddis did it the right way. Been gone for so long. Start small and then work your way back up. I get why QB was asked for Remy card. I get why she said yes, but she's not ready yet. She needs to work on a few things. She's outdated.
Shout out to Vodafly. Shout out to Showtime. You may get what you ask for, but you might not like what you get. At the end of the day, I agree with everything you're saying. She playing with it's 40 bars. That's arguably the greatest woman battler of all time. And
she wasn't ready.
We can make the argument right now. 40 bars may be at her peak. This might be LeBron at his peak right now.
Even though she said this her last year, like she is definitely like on a nice little run right now. Woman of the Year for 2022, like it's
2021. What you talking about?
Wody ain't come out yet. You know what I'm saying? Wody ain't come out yet.
We'll pause that. But we got a couple of minutes. I know Miss Cece is busy. I like to keep my interviews at about an hour. She knows how I feel about people's time. Let's get to this last one. One. EFB, what up? What up? Shout out Miss Hustle. Shout out Couture.
Yo, why she look at you like that? Yo, she gave that look.
You know she GTA. She knows she GTA. We know.
Gang.
We know. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my GTA queens. I see y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Speaking of GTA, yes, 40 bars took 2 out of the 3 awards. Let's make sure we state that. GTA yet again. Every time we've been on a motherfucking card, we show out. Like shout out to Shuni, she got the belt. You know,
but she damn sure ain't get. What up, Cola? My dog Cola in the building. You know what I'm saying? Supporting the young gunners.
Hey, Cola, with your loud ass. Stop yelling at people, Cola.
Hey, that boy Cola is staple in the culture, baby.
Every time I pull up to a Twitter space, you yelling. Stop yelling at people, Cola. That's that Chicago shit. Stop calling everybody goofy ass.
Hey, but Hustle versus Couture. Let's get into it, man. This is what I'll say. Hustle threw. When I say she threw the kitchen sink at this battle, she threw the kitchen sink at this battle. She did everything you possibly could, from the sound effects to people jumping out, to having doctors, to her performance, though. Let's get into this performance. For me personally, I think this was one of her best performances of all time. After that first round that Miss Hustle had, I was saying, where is Hitman Holler? Respectfully, I want to see that battle after the first round.
You from St. Louis.
I want to see that battle now.
Yo,
his ass, St. Louis. Get him. Ball game.
No, we're not.
Yo, you know he gonna swing it. Yo, he gonna make sure he rap, the way he's supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
I made that stupid ass face because I knew your ass was gonna jump out the window. I knew you was gonna jump out the window, Tim.
Are you serious?
Damn.
You jumping out the window.
Yo,
that shit Hustle did was get her ass smoked by Hitman. Don't
in
do
the
that.
first round.
Wait, the first 2 rounds?
Don't do that.
In the
First of all,
first.
we all know. First of all, we all know that Hitman is notorious of having first rounds. Some of the greatest first rounds. We're not gonna do
That's
that.
a fact.
We're not gonna act like we forgot who Hitman Holla is in 2022.
But hold on. But what you're saying is like that. You don't want to see that battle. You don't want to see Hustle versus Hitman.
I didn't say no. I would love to see that on Kings versus Queens. I would love to see that on Kings versus Queens. But we're not gonna say that.
I didn't
we're
say.
not gonna
Hold
say
on.
that
Whoa.
Hustle's first
I didn't say she
round.
was getting it dubbed. It's St. Louis over everything. It's St. Louis over everything.
It sounded like you was like.
It sounded like I wanted. No, I'm gonna tell you exactly what it sounded like because I'm gonna have a couple phone calls and text messages. I'm gonna have to answer for the people because I got people that still live in St. Louis. It sounds like after the first round, I wanted to see that battle more than I ever did before. Like I didn't want to see it just because Hustle was lobbying for it. Like I wanted to see it. I was like she's really out here performing. Like
she was performing.
She was prepping on the treadmill. I understood why. Like she was really moving. Them Tims was stomping with the. She was stepping on them. She was going crazy on the stage.
She was doing a lot of marching. She
was
doing a lot.
Mo was slamming. She was dancing. She was dancing. No, she was definitely. She was dancing. She was definitely dancing. The first 2 rounds. Yeah.
She gonna have to dance. If she battle Hitman, she gonna have to dance around that mofo. She might have to bust out a twerk. Show that wagon.
Hey,
got a big old wagon. She got a big old wagon. God damn.
Hey.
Imagine her and Dixon doing a 2-on-2 with the wagon.
Hey.
I believe we're together in perfect harmony.
God damn.
The cameraman to be like, wait, I'm focusing. He gonna slide down a little bit. Oh wait, my bad. Oh wait, my bad. Yo.
No, it's up. It's up. When that battle go down, yeah, I'm in the building. And I'm not on stage. I'm in the first row though. I just want to be in the first row. I just want to look up.
Will be. Y'all motherfuckers. But I will say this. Couture has the best defense. Cause I don't know how she could keep her face straight when people are just. And she's always been that way. If you're new to Battlerap, and I saw a lot of people who are new to Battlerap who didn't know Couture. They're like, "Yo, how is she keeping a straight face?" I'm like, "Bro, that's what
she is a Wakanda warrior."
Yo,
if Unbothered was a female, it would be Couture.
Stoic. She's very stoic. Very stoic.
She'd be like, "Okay, that's it. You done?
Yo,
okay, I'm gonna go." But Couture, like, first of all, I really want to see more of Couture in 2022.
That's a fact.
Please don't let this be young, because I know she's already saying that she's already got calls for more battles this year. So please come back. But I'm gonna say this. I didn't really like Miss Pack coming out. I thought that shit was ass, to be honest with you. Hustle. Like, this girl gonna say she waited 10 years to tell Couture that. You waited 10 years to tell Couture that, though? You didn't have nothing better to say after 10 years. That kind of landed flat. And then, the white guy, that whole little scenario, I wasn't really feeling that. I kind of was getting secondhand embarrassment for Hustle a little bit. I didn't really like that. This is me personally. So I actually got Couture winning because, like I said earlier, everybody on the left side of the stage lost.
What? Hold on. So you gave Couture the what rounds? The second and the third?
I gave her, I think, I know I gave her the third. I think I gave her the second.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I gave her the second.
Wow.
What's that Hustles? I know I gave her 2 rounds. I know I gave her 2 rounds. I think it was the second or third. Shut up, friends from Let's Talk Battlerap, my brother, my partner. We not hating on your white friend. Going around just be friendly. All the white people in Battlerap. I think that's so funny.
In the second round, though, I felt like Hustle. So I got Hustle 2-1 in this battle. I did not like her third. Although I appreciated the fact she threw everything at Couture, including the kitchen sink. I
Yeah.
did not appreciate the kitchen sink being thrown. I thought that battle I thought that battle was that close. And it was that good of a standalone battle that lyrically, Hustle, what you were doing, you could have competed with her without all of the other antics, to be perfectly honest. I get why you did it, given Couture's history, given what she's been known for.
Props.
If
Mm-hmm.
I wish you could have like just stopped that moment in time and said, "No, I don't need y'all. I got this on my own," and then just kept rapping. For me
So
personally,
this ain't Hustle's first time bringing people on stage. She did it versus 40. She brought E Heart on stage. When she battled old girl with no teeth, I
Miss
forget her from
Petty.
Cleveland. Yeah, when she battled her, she brought somebody out too. I think it was Vixen, the other Vixen. So I mean, Hustle has been on this. I'm gonna bring somebody out on my third round answer
Well,
for a
well,
while.
you
So I
we
wasn't
know.
surprised, but it just like I said, I don't mind you doing that, Hustle. I don't mind you doing that. But like with E Heart, it didn't hit. It didn't hit. Like it just didn't hit.
Yo, I got this honestly as battle of the night. For me personally, it was definitely the back the back and forth
Yeah,
was
you
the
right.
it
Yeah.
was definitely a back and forth type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I gave Couture the second and third. It's really hard. Like, yo, that was a great besides Hustle's third, like that, it was all missed. Like none of it hit. It was all missed. It was like, nah, this not it. I will compare it to the Pristavia and Yoshi G battle. Like yo, Hustle tall as hell. Couture was up on her like, yo, what? I don't care about all that. What you saying? Like, what? I'm rapping to you. I don't care what you just said. Like you said, her face, her facial expressions was like, I'm not phased. And yo, her pen is like, it's a silent, it's silent and deadly. It's like you could be super aggressive and she just gonna stand there and just style on you real quick. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely said this was battle of the night. I love Hustle's performance in the first. I love the battle period. That second round is really close, but I got Couture
Mm-hmm.
taking second and third. But
I agree with
definitely a
that.
dope battle.
Mm-hmm. I
So
think
okay, so
whatever Couture did, QB, you need to do. If you're gonna come back and battle again, because like I said, Couture, she, her last battle, I I know it wasn't Charlie. I think she battled somebody
no, it was
like
Charlie.
Now it was
it
Charlie.
was
Even
Charlie. Okay,
that battle was
I
good
had
as
her
okay.
well.
beating
Like
Charlie Clips.
So
I definitely had her beating
I had her
Clips.
being in Charlie clips too, but you know how
I'm
y'all men
biased. I
be.
had Clips winning. I don't care.
Y'all men be lying all the
I didn't
time.
lie.
But no, whatever Couture is doing while she's on the sidelines waiting for her next battle that she gonna take, and she, like I said, she hasn't missed a step. Like QB,
Oh,
I
somebody
really
said Vic
advise
Wallace
you.
was her last. I
That's
never
what
saw.
I knew. I knew it was like a.
I never
I don't
seen
want to
that
say
battle.
it was
I
like
didn't
a
see that.
lower tier. Yeah,
Oh,
thank you, because I'm like I knew it was like on a small
So you
league.
can't do
It
that
wasn't
on
a
Zoom.
big
You can't do that on Zoom.
what.
Pull up the comments.
he taking shots. So you gonna let him take shots? Don't let him
I
take
just
shots like
can't.
that.
I was just saying you just can't do that on Zoom.
Well, there's a lot of things you can't do on this motherfucking platform, like add a background.
No, but this is what I Couture. She was a wall. She was like the Berlin Wall. That Joker did not want to fall, man. She stood her ground. I was very impressed. Pen wise, she definitely shows she has a better pen than Hustle.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and I've been trying to tell. And look, I get it. I get it.
But
I know some people love Hustle for the aggression. Not to say she can't write. She got Hustle got bars too, but
Bars.
oh
it's
no, she definitely
levels.
when
It's
people
levels.
it definitely is. But this is what I say about why I didn't necessarily like Couture's third round. Bipolar, multiple personalities are not one and the same. So
Yeah.
when you're talking the mental health, let's not steer our black brothers and sisters astray with the misinformation.
But they do that with Holmesy as well, and Holmesy had to clear that up too. Like Holmesy in his last battle, he was like, "Yo, y'all keep trying to put stuff on me, that don't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, but she put it on her. She put it on Hustle, which was incorrect, which made her entire third round incorrect and a misfire. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, think about it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to rewatch Hustle and Couture now. I mean, I'm gonna rewatch it regardless, but okay, I see what you're saying.
Yo, don't do that.
That's a good
See,
point.
don't do that. See, he
That's a good
EFB.
point.
Now he EFB. Don't do that. Don't do that. He
I
trying
mean,
to
that
he trying
right.
to get the win for her. He trying like
He got that in that group chat he in.
This is a debate.
Somebody has said that.
This is a
and now
debate.
he's running with it.
Wherever first of all, man, wherever I get my knowledge from, just know I obtain my knowledge. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But man, overall, I thought it was a very good event for Remy. Definitely has I say some room for improvement, but we all do. And you always make your biggest jump between your first event and your second event. So I'm expecting bigger and better. Even if it is the wardrobe changes, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it's the onesies and we can just zip up and you know what I'm saying, get right back on stage. Let's keep it pushing.
Ain't nothing wrong with a onesie.
Remy, we don't need 5 outfits. We don't give a fuck. Just get you a bad one and keep it moving. We not about to sit around for 20 minutes in between battles because you got to change clothes. We not doing that no more. Respectfully, Queen.
But I will say this, Cece, I got a request from the people, man.
What they saying?
Can you talk to Remy, man? Can you talk to Remy? We need 2 things. First thing, we need Cece hosting Chrome 23. We need to start that push. Everybody out there right now, let's get Cece on Chrome 23. We know where the knowledge is at. We know where the personality at. She ain't bad to look at either. You know what I'm saying? You know, she really doing her thing.
Hey. Somebody at Summer Madness was like, "Yo, I'm here for."
First of all, I can say my homie beautiful. Y'all killing me. But anyways, second thing, once we get you on the show, don't forget about the platform temp check, man. We want to be in the building. Dead ass and temp. We're just trying to get in the building. We want to recap.
I mean, technically, like thank you for everybody that was saying, like, you know, Cece should definitely be one of the people considered. I definitely appreciate that. I really do, you know, but, you know, I don't know. I would have to look at my contract to see if I am allowed to be on an iHeart platform in that setting. But if I was, then yeah, I definitely would do it. If they ask me for the next event, I'll be there and I'll definitely make sure I bring y'all two along with me. You know. But yeah, France was in the building. You know, Let's Talk Battlerap was in the building. So yeah, definitely thank you for that invite, Remy. But I mean, like I said, I think overall it was a definitely historic night for the ladies. I'm just happy for the ladies, you know, because this is about them. Remy is doing this for them. She's not doing this for herself. Because again, she's spending money. You know what I'm saying? For these ladies. So we gotta celebrate that.
Salute to Let's Talk Battlerap, man.
France said you top 10, son. Hold on, and this is another thing. But before we end this, for all the outside outlets, like, don't say this was the first female rapper event. Like,
I've been seeing that.
Yeah, don't because we sleeping on Queen of the Ring. We can't. I mean, not we, but then like, cause somebody put that as a headline, like, yo, first female battle rap event. Like, whoa.
It's like, yes, it was Remy's, but it was not the Culture's first. And a lot of people have been making that mistake. I think I've seen big publications been saying Remy coming out with the first all-female battle rap league. It's very cringe, but it also just shows y'all that we are not mainstream yet. There's still a lot of people who don't know anything about battle rap, who don't know shit about it. So that's why I'm trying to that's why I'm trying to tell people, like, yo, it's still room for battle rap to grow.
Definitely.
Like, it's a lot of room, because like even with my job and the station I work for, they was like asking me a ton of questions, like, because they didn't even realize Remy Ma used to battle. I was like, yes. I was like, go on YouTube. Her versus Lady Luck is on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's how I got introduced to Remy Ma. I knew her before she got signed to Terror Squad as a battle rapper. You feel me? So, yeah.
Is in this community. Okay. Now, Cece, let the people know what you got going on, where they can find you and follow you at.
Okay, y'all. So, let's talk Battlerap. Shout out to the gang. So, I will be doing my show tomorrow, Wednesday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, on Caffeine. So, make sure you guys follow us. Let's Talk Battlerap podcast on Caffeine, YouTube, social media, LTBR podcast. You can follow me too. CC on air, CECE on air, one word, everywhere on social media. And if you live in South Florida, listen to me on 99 Jams, the people station. Period.
All right, my
light
brother,
skin.
badass.
Yo, Instagram, Twitter, that I so you know what it is, you heard?
Hey, man, y'all already know who it is, man. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. We just getting started. Salute to y'all, man.